here I am at the Niagara River Gorge. I'm down here today to go on a hike. It's a 7.5 kilometer hike that I'm joining the Niagara Adventure Group. It's a bit cold, it's a bit windy, and it is a little bit nasty. But do you know what? I am hoping that possibly we'll be down in the gorge, so hopefully we will be shadowed from the wind. It looks pretty great, and I'm going to take you along for the ride.
Never been down here before? No. All right. I can't seem to find my zipper.
Can you introduce everybody?
Oh yeah, okay. I suck with names. You guys got Richard over there, the Korean. Richard hikes with me all the time. My girlfriend Lauren. Got Cynthia, Michael, Antoinette, Cheryl, Phil, Gemma, and I keep getting you guys mixed up.
Gemma?
The three sisters, yeah.
Gemma.
All right, so this is where we're going. These are all these trails. These are all these trails down here, and I used to do tours down here, and I had a route that hit almost all the trails. So we're going to try to do some of that today. And then we're going to go this way. This trail is technically closed, but this is going to take us all the way down the whole river, right to the whirlpool. From there, we'll be able to see some pretty good rapids. We'll be able to see some Class 5 rapids across the way. I think I said to you guys there might be a chance we can get over to the Class 5 rapids. I think it's going to be way too muddy and icy to get over there, because over there you're going to slide right next to the water. You're slide you guys. It's not the safest trail, so we're not going to do that today, probably. I have a 99% chance we're not doing that. Once we get to the other end, we have to climb about 198, I think it's 198 or 200 stairs, and then we have to walk back on the sidewalk up there. Okay?
Beautiful. Sounds good.
I'll try and keep lead. Who wants to be sweep? All right, Richard will be sweep, so everybody stays between me and Richard.
Okay.
All right?
In the caboose.
So beautiful and green.
Come over this way, guys. Cynthia.
Yep.
So I got a whole bunch of information for you guys. You ready?
Ready.
All right. So welcome to the Niagara River. One of the most dangerous rivers in the world. At this point here, the water is 120 feet deep,
Wow.
over 700 feet across. This is where Niagara Falls was 12 to 13,000 years ago. Over 700 feet. The water is moving at a little over 55 kilometers an hour. And the reason it's so dangerous is because downstream, these are class 1 rapids here. Downstream, we have some of the biggest rapids in the world, class 5, 6 rapids. And those rapids stir a ton of air into the water, so the water's less dense. We don't float this water like you would other water. there's so much air in it that you'll sink like a stone. That's why it's so dangerous. When you get down and you drop 120 feet underwater, most likely with the force of the water, you're gonna get pinched under one of the boulders under there and you're not coming back up. Prior to the pandemic, the rescue teams down here did 5 to 6 rescues a year. Used to have their own rescue team. I used to be a member of the auxiliary rescue team. During the pandemic, it got so bad that they had to get the fire department involved and shut down the rescue team. The fire department had to do 86 rescues in the first year that they reopened. 7 people didn't make it.
Really?
People are swimming in the water doing stupid things. That's why we have all these stupid signs now. Every 40, 50 feet, you're gonna see one of these signs. Oh, there was no ice. It was summertime. Yeah, yeah. Same thing. Yep. It got ridiculous. This place was just covered in garbage after the pandemic. That's why I stopped doing my tours down here because I just couldn't deal with it anymore.
And everyone's going off trail.
Everybody's going off trail. There was spider trails there, a lot of sprained ankles, but the majority of rescues was people in the river.
You can go ahead if you want, and yeah. Video you walking over there.
Good times.
Hey, how's
Welcome
it
to the
going?
Niagara River.
Thank you.
World famous whirlpool.
World famous whirlpool.
Right? Here we are. All the way around. Canada's got all the waterfront right around here.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So
Very
it's
good.
like Jurassic Park. We're just waiting for the dinosaurs.
There we are.
Okay.
You ready?
I'll see you at the top.
See you at the top. Okay. Go for it. We'll be there when we get there.
That's right.
Right, Kim? Oh, look at him go. Go, 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 Gadget.
Go, Michael!
Wonderful. All right, I'll sweep with you. You and I'll sweep together. I think you and I'll sweep together.
Yes.
How does that sound? Isn't it awful the way our glasses steam up?
Yes.
Well, here I am, day 2 in Niagara Falls. So I'm heading right now down a lovely path that takes me down toward the falls. And if you look in the distance, you can see the casino, the top of it. And there's also a Ferris wheel somewhere there that I just saw. But it's a beautiful day. The sun is shining once again. And I hope to get down to do a little more hiking down around the gorge. So, the day begins. The tulips are starting to come up. Won't be long until they're absolutely beautiful. This is Rainbow Gardens. And it is the gateway to seeing the main event. Oh my gosh. It's so amazing. See American Falls, and then we will continue around the corner to see it's tethered, so it won't float away. So they must let it up and then pull it down. Amazing. Answers that question. So powerful and unbelievable. I hope to walk around to there and look out over the Canadian top where the water comes along and falls. So let's go for a walk. There's a zip line here as well. If you wanted to zip line, you're good. It's not so bad. Well, I just walked through that to get up here where I wanted to be. But I now look like this. The adjacent stone monument commemorates the visit of Their Majesties King George VI and Queen Elizabeth to view the site of the Rainbow Bridge on June 7th in 1939. Originally laid at the base of Farallon Tower, it was severely damaged by an automobile and kept in storage until repaired and re-erected at this site in 1999. 1939. Queen Elizabeth couldn't have been very old at that time because she didn't come into being the queen until I think 1951, and at that point in time she was just in her 20s, so she must have been quite young. But look at the construction of this bridge. It's absolutely breathtaking. Or something just let go, or rock, because that was an odd sound. Ooh, it's dizzying. The distance is down into this gorge. Absolutely dizzying. What a great weekend this has been. So beautiful. Mother Nature is definitely providing me with gorgeous weather and an enjoyable stay here in Niagara Falls, Canada. What we're looking at there is the bridge to take you into the US. And again, there is that spheric balloon that goes up and down, and you can go along your merry way, just going up and down. I did check in, and the zip lining was $72 with tax. So that's a day's wages for most people. But depending on how you want to spend your fun money, it could be a great adventure.